Is this Yeager?
What's up, Rudy?
Oh, it is. It is you. Actually, you know what, Yeager? I need to have a. Yeah, I actually need to have a chat with you, Yeager, but not here. You know.
About what?
About things I hear. Nothing like bad, okay? Don't you worry.
What is it, Rudy?
I know that you still want to kill Nick and yada yada yada. That's
I don't
your
want to
business.
kill Michael. I just talked to Michael.
No, I said Nick, not Mick.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Yeah, I
How
hate
you
him.
going?
But it's
Oh,
not like I'm trying to
you
find
good?
him to kill him.
When do you have time?
Yeah.
Never,
and, like,
Rudy.
I don't know,
So let's
I'm
just talk
happy.
here. What do you want?
What the f is wrong with you?
Wanna
Hey.
go to-
I'm sorry.
No.
I just got shot,
Your
and I
father
just got out of the
figure out
hospital.
Yeah, can
I'm
I
not in the greatest mood.
do I know that? No, no, I don't.
You're right. You're right. I'm
So-
sorry.
Who the shot you?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, of course. I do like you to some degree. I heard of that island of yours.
Yeah,
People are talking, you know, and that there's
sure they are.
and that there's like good shit happening there. So I would like to acquire one of those passports.
Respectfully, Rudy,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna trust anyone with ties to Nick with any way to get to me.
What the? Do you know how often I talk to Nick? Maybe.
It doesn't. I don't
Maybe-
care if you don't talk to him. Let me be very clear, Rudy. I respect what you do. I respect how you run your gang.
Huh?
But respectfully, your daughter is with Michael,
Yes, that is true.
and
Mike is
if
also
I know
calling me
anything-
right now.
If I know anything about you, you are a family man,
Yeah.
and whether or not you talk to Nick doesn't matter to me because he's your family.
Michael Yeager is just right next to me, and he says he does not like you.
Okay, I'll be right down.
What?
Regardless, Rudy,
Yeah.
the point still stands.
Okay.
Your family with this clown, and he loves Nick,
What
and
is-
that is enough for me to not care.
What is that beef between you two, huh?
Nick tried to kill some of the people I only care about. And this guy wants to go through every excuse he can to excuse Nick's shit attitude and dumb decisions.
His job is it's
Even
his
though
brother.
I go out of my way, strain my relationships for him.
Did you two ever thought like having a
I need
session
more money.
with the pixie?
No.
So while both of you here, whatever the you want to talk about, go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to have a passport for that.
No,
But you
Rudy.
said I cannot get it because I do like Michael and Nick. So, do you have a passport for his island?
You think, with what he just said, you think he's gonna give me a passport?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
It seems we're at a little dilemma here.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a dilemma. I have everyone and their mother telling me to talk it out, to figure things out. But at the end of the day, and I'm still gonna stand by that. I'm not gonna kill my brother because again, there is so much he said, she said.
There is
dizzy.
no he said, she said. There
There-
is what happened, and that's it.
I mean, Yeager, you cannot expect Michael to do something against his brother. It's his brother.
Oh my god, I love this conversation. It's family. My family
Yes.
can never do something wrong.
No,
Yeah,
family
okay.
can do wrong.
Even if they up tremendously, where they go past the standards that I hold everyone else to, I'll be by their side no matter what.
There's a difference between a family member that is up and you are angry about it, or putting a bullet in his head.
There's also a big difference between your family member robbing you and calling in a Russian drone to bomb your house while your family's inside of it. Kind of a difference there too.
Did Nick do that?
You have to ask Nick about that.
Yes, he did. Is this another he said, she said?
Well,
I
he also
get what he's
tried. I
saying.
guess we also tried to assassinate your dad.
Wait,
That is a
You have
he said, she said kind of thing.
you have a dad?
I already talked to people, and they told me to talk it out with you. And I told them that I'm willing to talk, but if you're still asking me to kill my brother, and that's what we're at, then I don't know what to do from here. I am not gonna shoot my brother. I'm not gonna kill my brother. It's not gonna
I
happen.
know. because Nick can't do anything wrong.
Oh, Nick can do
did-
tons of things wrong.
Yeah, he did wrong
So-
plenty. Though.
So you just are gonna let him do that?
Do what?
Try to kill people that you have a good relationship with. How many chances does he get?
The people that I did care about, the people that I was hanging out with, they already put me on the street when all of this went to shit without my involvement. I was told not to come to ICC, told not to be around, and this was before the bombing or whatever. People assumed we would assassinate your dad for whatever reason when this was all somebody else is doing.
Was it maybe the bomb, Michael?
What bomb?
Do you think people might have thought that?
What bomb?
Car explosion? Do you think that had anything to do with it? To why people might have thought that would happen? Don't get me wrong, Michael. Lang started this shit. He started it by saying some stupid garbage that he didn't need to say. But your dumb brother escalated it to such a level that it doesn't matter if Lang started it by saying some words that hurt his feelings.
Did he escalate it? Sure. And I told him that was the stupidest thing in the world, but he didn't do it to hurt anyone.
Right.
And if that's what you're being told, that he did it and he tried to hurt Lang, then that is incorrect.
So wait. Lang is a dead?
Yeah.
You know he's a piece of shit, right?
I don't care.
Yeah.
I know you. If you pull out a gun, I'm 100% sure you're gonna use it. You're pulling a gun to shoot somebody. But that is not the case for like 90% of everyone else. They pull a gun to threaten or to show force or to show that, they have it.
That they have no dick, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
It
You
got
shouldn't pull a
cheated
gun
like
unless-
any other idiot that pulls out a gun and doesn't use it. I don't care what the intent was. What he did pissed me off.
Which is fair. I'm not saying you shouldn't be pissed off.
And then you want to have this argument about whether he wouldn't have shot me, and then he calls a drone in to bomb the place. Was that scare tactics too?
I don't know.
Did
I
he
am not your
calculate
brother.
the exact amount of shrapnel that wouldn't kill a man when Bjorn got hit by the rocket?
I don't know.
Or
I am not
was
my
he just
brother.
trying to kill him?
Why would he kill?
Chap, we actually have a front row seat here. Drama.
Because he's a idiot.
Yeah, but he's not that big of an idiot. He doesn't just kill people just to kill people if they have no involvement or if they have no like. I'm gonna make the assumption because I don't know.
Hey, for nothing.
Bjorn hasn't done anything to Nick, has he?
No,
No. Who in the guild has done anything towards Nick?
no one.
It's not what I heard.
I remember a
Go ahead,
certain
enlighten me.
I don't know the details, but I remember a certain scenario happening at this very place.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He got
What was it?
he got picked up by Lang and his goons from this place. And he got beaten up and he got tortured and they went through his phone.
Was that after one of the attempts to kill someone, or before?
I'm pretty sure that was
the same day that he
the same
pulled the
day.
gun.
Yeah. Listen, man, Lang is no angel, you know?
Well, this isn't
Of
just
course
about
he's
Lang.
not.
Lang did what he did, and he probably did it knowing that he would get shot and then blame us for assassination attempt. That's the most likely scenario here.
Having a Gary special. Thank you for the follow.
That's what he's been using for some things, but whatever my brother has been doing, I don't know. That's his thing. I don't think he would have shot you, honestly. That's just me, though.
Right, I believe that. But actually, I'm lying to you.
Hey,
Because I do believe he would have killed me. Because your brother's a idiot.
Well, he's a hot.
Whatever good graces and benefit of the doubt that I could have maybe given him, your brother escalated to violence at every single opportunity.
and I do know that Nick has a short fuse, though. And, that manner, he's like me, but I don't think he would have shot you. I really don't. Maybe he put his gun, yeah.
I was thinking that too. Right when the rocket hit Bjorn, I was thinking, man, he probably didn't want to kill me actually when he was here looking for me. So I kind of believe you actually.
I think both of your. In Germany, we have a saying. It says die Fronten sind verhärtet. I don't know how to put that in English, but it seems we are at this.
Look, here's the deal. I'm not hunting for Nick.
Well, Nick is not hunting for you. He's over it.
10 conversations.
good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Life can move on.
But I'm not. So here's the thing: you need to realize. I'm not telling you to not hold a grudge. I'm not telling you to forgive Nick. I'm not telling you to be friends with Nick. I'm not telling you to talk with Nick. Grudges are, especially something like this, forever, because I'm in the same boat. Like, I'm never, ever gonna forgive or talk to Hydra. They can burn in a fire for all I care.
Yeah, same here, because they're rats. Same goes for GG. They can go
Am I
suck
gonna
a
go
dick.
after them at this point? No. I'm over it. I don't want to see them. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to interact. If they come for me, obviously they're gonna force my hand again, which I don't want to, but what can you do?
It's true.
Nick is not gonna go after you. Nick has no interest. He just wants to move on. He has
I'm
no
sure
interest
he
in,
does.
He has no interest in Lang, no interest in the guild. He has no interest in Eve.
I don't care what his interests are. I don't care.
And what do you care about, Yeager?
What the does that matter? I don't care about Nick. I don't give a what he does. He's not stupid enough to ever do anything to me ever again, and I know that. Because I'll ruin his life. Any dumb mother Seaside that wants to sit with him too. But just like Nick, I don't want anything to do with Seaside. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want anything to do with Rudy. I don't want anything to do with any dumb mother who decided that they want to be family or friends with Nick Simone.
I kind of feel a bit judged here, you know? That you put me in some corner, but that's not actually fair though. But I do respect that. That just means that I one day need to punch your light out and get one of those passports off you.
What it means is I can't trust any of you ever. So why the would I ever want to do anything? You want to go play video games? You want to hang out and go grab something to eat? Is that our relationship? You want to have talks and talk about your feelings? I don't give about that.
When did I ever talk about your feelings? You huh?
You want a business relationship?
No,
and that's never gonna happen.
I wanna go over to that island to see that place. That's what I wanna do because I bought out of my mind.
You can come to the island all you want. Open on Fridays. Come by.
Apparently, I can't.
I mean, you can't.
Because everyone tells me there's some kind of like mystical foggy fog shit that I cannot see that island until I have a passport or something.
Border Patrol. We're not open until
You
Friday.
fly over there, Rudy. Okay.
Oh.
Here,
Okay,
I am
I
just
didn't
gonna,
know that.
because that is really all I need to know. I talked to our fellow friends, and I promised to talk to you. And I told them if this is how you still feel, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna keep pressuring you.
Michael,
What?
I ruined a lot of relationships to save your ass. I fought for you. I defended you.
That's actually
and
true.
It caused me nothing but grief.
That's actually true.
It doesn't matter because you will always be content with what Nick does. You can say you won't be, and you can give him a lecture.
That's not
but
how it
to my
works.
memory, he's f***ed up like 5 different times. It's not just a one-off thing he did. It was a lot.
I mean,
If the only option is to shoot my brother, then we're done.
I know. I get it. Because shooting your brother is too much for you. I get it.
Yes. it
Family
is.
over. Blood is thicker than water, right?
No.
No? No.
I don't even know
I
who that is.
already talked to people about this, Yeager. If Nick did royally up to the degree that I couldn't stand behind him, I would walk away. I wouldn't shoot him, but I would disown him.
Right.
I wouldn't.
And just curious, okay?
Right.
Just a little
Oh,
curious.
good God,
okay?
come on. Give me big.
Rudy, could I talk to Michael in private for just 1 second?
Yeah,
Just
but
1 second.
Yeah, you just need to go away. I'm just gambling here.
No, he's not
When
going to
Nick
shut.
told the HOA that I make bombs, was that not important enough for you to tell him to f*** off? Or is that just another little mistake he makes that you can forgive him for?
No. If anything, I'm going to double check because I asked him about what
Right.
Mick did.
You'll
You're talking
double
about
check.
you're talking about the funeral, yeah? Or not
Talking about the wedding.
The wedding, my bad. Same shit at this point. As far as I know, he didn't. As far as I've been told by HOA, he didn't.
Right.
But again, a game of telephone, and this is what it always comes down to, Yeager, is a game of telephone. Somebody's saying something, somebody else is saying something else. Who did you hear from that he said that you make bombs? Who told you that? HOA?
Yeah.
Okay, who in HOA told you?
None of your business.
Okay.
End of the day, Michael, you're gonna forgive Nick no matter what he does.
If that
You
is
can
what
sit here and
think.
tell me you don't give a and if he fucks up royally, he's dead to you. I just don't believe you. Because to
That's-
me, telling people I make bombs is royally enough.
I've been told that is not what he did.
Okay, and what did he do? I'm sorry, can you enlighten me what he did?
I don't remember. It's been so long
Right.
that
Well, I remember, because it's a reason I hate him. One of the many.
again, I'm not telling you not to hate him.
It's more than that, Michael. I mean, shit. If someone blabbered about reset, do you think I should just say, well, that's not what I heard, you know? That's not what I was told.
Well,
He did it like
if somebody
this.
blabbered about reset, we would press the button.
Right. And unfortunately, Nick doesn't have a bomb planted in the back of his neck. Because I would have pressed that button the day I learned that shit. Listen, it doesn't matter, Michael. Like, you will not convince me that he can do any wrong enough for you to walk away. Because to me, he already has. And I get it. There's two sides to every story. Whatever. That's that. And I got my own problems to deal with now. I don't give a about Nick, but I can promise you, if he ever does one thing again to me or anyone in the guild, if he even looks at them funny, I'm gonna kill him.
Well, maybe you should tell the guild to back off then.
I'm sorry, what are the guild doing to Nick?
You know perfectly well they were at the auction betting on Nick.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
So they can stir, but if he does anything, even looks at them, that's an issue?
Yeah, well, Nick's the one that started the stir, Michael. Can you really be mad at someone for giving it back? The one time they do it, when they weren't even gonna do a goddamn thing to the guy?
The
Like,
do I
how
know?
stupid can you be? Publicly buying Nick Simone? Publicly?
Yeager, we both know that if it's public or not, at the end of the day, shooting somebody is... You saying you wouldn't shoot him if you could, even if it was public?
No,
I don't
because
believe you.
unlike Nick, I understand my actions have consequences. Fortunately for him, he doesn't get many, especially from the people that he should. But I can tell you this, Michael. Yeah, with Nick by buying him at an auction, sure, that is stirring. But I'm not gonna blame a group that got bombed for doing that. Because again, it is just another example of something that non-violently happened versus Nick's outbursts. Like I told you, Lang started this shit. Like I told Lang and everyone in the guild, Lang started it. It didn't have to happen at all.
No.
It's not like I put the full blame on Nick.
Well, everyone else
But you
did.
can put a lot of blame on someone when they take words into violence.
Everyone else keep putting the blame on us for what happened, even though, again, I had no...
I don't blame you at all.
I'm not talking about you. The guild, everyone that was involved in this shit is putting the blame on me, apparently, as well.
Well, I mean, let me rephrase that. You do have some blame, because you were one of the people that could have just ended it. Because, like I said, your brother did a lot of it, Michael. A lot. Lang's not in it.
No, are you?
But your brother
are you
did
gonna
way
are you
fucking
gonna
more.
end the entire thing going on right now with the bombings in the last week or so?
What the does that have to do with anything?
Somebody died.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, who was it?
Bass.
Okay, and who is Bass's daughter?
Eve.
Okay, do you care about Eve?
Yeah, of course I care about it.
Right. So with this logic, then you should take care of the issue, right?
Let's get something straight, Mike. Eve's important to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's unfortunate that her father was a piece of shit that deserved to die. If you're gonna try to guilt trip me,
I'm not trying to guilt
it's not
trip
gonna
you.
work.
I am trying to make. I'm trying to understand your logic with this.
My logic is that I'll do whatever the I want.
Oh, I was about to say something. I forgot.
Bass deserved to die.
Sure.
And if people think that there's too many bombs and explosions now, I'd say it's about 20%. 20%, maybe 25.
Well, I'd be careful because it's not going to take long before somebody you actually care about gets hurt, and then you can't blame Nick anymore.
Yeah, I know. And when I got shot, the first thing I thought was, man, whoever made that pistol should die, and not the person that shot me.
I'm
Well, I
just
guess in
saying.
my case it works for both, but you get the point.
It's not the same point.
Yeah. And when Bass waterboarded me off Furion, I wrote a really angry letter to Los Santos Water and Co. People want to blame me.
I don't want to
for
blame
my
you.
shit.
The only
I don't
person
give a
I
fuck.
blame for this entire thing is your dad, because he is bringing people into it that shouldn't even be involved, including Andy, somebody you also care about, somebody I also care about.
Yeah. And she made her choice, just like you did, just like Benji did, just like Reed did, just like anyone that had an opportunity to help me. They made their choice. Is this the point you're trying to make? Someone died because of some bombs I sold?
No, I don't give a shit. At the end of the day, Sam Bass, I couldn't care less. I'm talking about the people that get involved. Somebody that does care, somebody you care about.
Yeah, that's why I don't sell rockets and bombs to people that hate me or my family. Let's see. How many RPGs does Seaside have? Wait, let me check. Oh, 0.
Okay. That's fine.
Wait a minute. Let's check Rust. Let's see how many they have. Wait. Oh, 0.
I don't know what that has to do with anything. Why would I care about RPGs? What?
Because the sentiment that I might sell so many explosives that someone I care about might get hurt, really, really low on the chance of happening. It's not 0, but that's just life. And everyone I care about understands that.
Well, if that is the case, what happened between you and Nick is just life, Yeager.
He's the kid.
What the did I do? I say me for?